There we go. Alrighty, welcome everybody. My name is Annie Uzar and I'm a partner program specialist at Parker Dewey. I'm joined by the lovely Precious Palmer. Precious, did you want to say anything before we start?
Yeah, sure. If I don't know all of you all, I'm Precious Palmer. I'm the career development specialist at Regis University. And so I'm the program lead for our Success Lab program that we're kind of looking for people for the micro-internships for.
Definitely. So Precious has been working with these incredible students and can answer questions on that side of things. But I'm here to help introduce the program to you all, the who's, what's, how's, why's of Parker Dewey, and hopefully get you all set up to participate and engage with these incredible students. Let me go ahead and get all of my little PowerPoint things up here. Perfect. So, who's Parker Dewey? We are a micro-internship platform. We provide on-demand resources for busy teams and organizations like yours. And then on the flip side, also really help the students with gaining experiences, having some career exploration, and hopefully finding some matches down the line. Maybe you want to continue working with the student, maybe you have an open role at your organization, and this can be a way to really audition students for that. So what are micro-internships? They differ from a traditional internship in that these are short-term, always paid professional projects. In this case, the Regis University Success Lab is supporting these opportunities, so your organization will not be charged for participating in this program. Typically, micro-internships are between 10 and 40 hours in length, again, and that's to complete the total project. A lot of people ask, well, when did they do that? How long does it take? Again, it can happen in a couple of days. I've seen students turn around a 20-hour project in a weekend because they were excited and knocked it out and did a great job. And sometimes the nature of the work takes a bit longer. I've had a company who wanted a student to do different social media content live over the month because they're a farm. So they wanted it to have real live weather updates based on what was going on. So while they could make a month's worth of social media content in a couple of days, they did want to stretch it out over the month. So it really depends on what your needs are. Again, it's a fixed cost so that the students see what they're making, and 90% of that fee goes to the micro intern. You guys aren't having to worry about fees or conversion or hiring. We handle all of that and don't want to hinder anything on your end. They happen year round, particularly with this program. The students are going to be logging on and getting excited in these next couple of weeks, and we'd ideally have the projects completed by the summer. And of course, we can always talk offline if there's adjustments that need to be made. There are incredible students all across our platform, but these students in particular are driven for exploring their careers and really gaining that experience to continue onward in their professional development. So you got to think about what do I want somebody to do? What can a micro intern do? And it's really the stuff that says we should, things that would be valuable to your organization, but you just haven't gotten to. And it's things that are important, but maybe there's nobody on the team that can or should be dedicating time to that task. It's a great opportunity to bring in a micro intern to get that work done and magically bring it to the team and say, hey, look, we have this thing done that nobody's had time to do. Yay. So there's that as well. So with this program in particular, our Regis Success Lab micro-internship program, again, no cost to your organization. Any company or organization can participate, but of course, those local organizations close to the university will be a hit with the students. And then you post the opportunity on our Parker Dewey platform here. And then we'll let you know if the funding is continued to be available, as it is first come, first serve as you kick off your projects. So how do I do this? How do I even get started? You just have to post your project, right? Just post what you want, and then the students will see it very high up in their Parker Dewey algorithm to apply. You can select them. Some might ask, okay, how do I interview? You can interview, you don't have to interview these students. These are short-term engagements. They're 20-hour projects for this program. So again, what do you need to know about a student to complete work for you that will take about 20 hours? Usually a brief screening call or even having targeted questions in our application will get the job done. And then go ahead, pick the student, and they can get to work. A brief onboarding kickoff call to get the materials that they may need, maybe set expectations and a timeline, and then set them off to do the work. Parker Dewey is here to assist you. So if you have a general idea of what you need a student to do, but you're not quite sure how you want to phrase it, or you want to double check that this is going to be an appropriate project, that's where I'm here to help. Our team is here to help you as the organization. We're here to assist you with the student selection. I'm here to let Precious know, oh my gosh, these projects were posted. Hope the students are excited, yay. And then again, if you are needing some support in selecting your final candidates, that's what I'm here to help with as well. Our team also handles the student payroll and getting them all set up on that HR side of things. There's nothing that you need to handle with your company. And then ad hoc, pick up the phone, send me an email, anything that you might need from our team or our support team, we're here to support you. So what does posting a project look like? Once you've gone to the program landing page, which I'll of course be sharing and will be sent out to everybody, you can click on one of our project templates. They really just give you an idea of what are some different things that somebody could get done in 20 hours. So again, you see the sample one. I've got some data that I need somebody to comb through and fix up and turn around for me. It just keeps falling to the bottom of the to-do list, but would be really good to have. The student can go ahead and do this. You put what it is that you need, put the dates that you need it by. Again, it can be shorter, a little bit longer, whatever is going on there. And this can be adjusted too. Say, oh, actually, I need to push that back, or I need to move it up. Just communicate with your candidate and you're good to go. Of course, your location, you see what the students are going to be making. And again, this whole $444.44 cost is covered by the program. Your organization will not be charged for this. And then the students apply. So they log on to their own student portal and they're able to immediately see the projects that you've posted. And then you get their applications. This is how it looks for you as the company. You'll see the list of students, their majors, their graduation years, and then you can see their applications. If they've uploaded a resume or a portfolio, get to know them a little bit based off of their profiles, as well as the answers to the questions on the application. We always have, why do you think we should select you for this opportunity? And then you can continue to customize that. For example, if you had a social media project you need a student to do, say what social media platforms are you most familiar with or are you most passionate about? Things like that. So again, engage with the students however it works best for you, whether that's through the phone, doing a quick Zoom call, whatever works. Get them the materials that they may need to be successful in the project. Let our team know here at Parker Dewey if you have any questions about this process at all. These students are so inherently motivated to do a good job and really get to engage with organizations like yours. So they're going to blow expectations out of the water. And again, they're supported here on our side with the Parker Dewey team, but in this case, especially too with Precious's team in the Success Lab in getting that support that they may need to get the project done as well. Micro-interns are a win-win-win. So you as a busy professional and organization get the support to, get some stuff done, to maybe find talent to fill holes in your organization, whether that be for a longer summer internship or part-time job or full-time job. The recruiters are really getting excited about filling roles. If you tell your HR department about this, they'll probably be thrilled. And then the students are gaining these valuable experiences to really get to apply the knowledge that they're learning in the classroom in a nice way to then get hands-on experience with your organization. We have some incredible numbers and impacts. I don't want to bore you all with statistics, but one of my favorite is that 80% of micro internships are being completed by students from underrepresented groups. That's holistically on our platform. We're so thrilled to be supporting students who traditionally have not received the biggest support, and it's great to be able to do that with our platform. Again, we have a lot of testimonials on our page. You're welcome to explore it. But companies are able to find candidates to fill different roles or just see what somebody else can bring, a new perspective. Maybe there is something that you weren't quite sure about, and you're like, you know what? I bet a college student who learned about this newest version of this software could probably bring some good experience to us and show us a new way to do something. And then on the student side, they get across the board so many different wonderful experiences, whether it's this is my first shot, I've always had a lower GPA, but I know I can do different things. And this micro internship allowed me to demonstrate my skills in the workplace. Maybe they don't always have time for a full-time internship with their course load and other responsibilities, but a 20-hour micro internship is something that they can fit into their schedule. Again, most of these opportunities are remote. I did forget to mention that you're welcome to work with these students remotely, and in fact, usually encouraged, because then they're able to have that flexibility. And then again, getting to really maybe interact with a student you might not have otherwise met and get their perspective, as I was saying, and really that benefit to your organization. A lot of people ask again, how many projects can we post? At this time, we're asking that each organization just post one project. These are 20-hour projects. As long as funding is available, we pay the students. We're here to do that, but we don't pay them until you mark the project complete. Once you are satisfied with the final product that the student has submitted to you, you just let us know through the platform, and then we know to pay them. Again, projects can be on-site or virtual. Most are virtual for the ease of you all and the students. And again, if you end up having other needs with your organization and you want to hire this student for anything else, under the sun, feel free. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see students get additional opportunities. Let us know. Let us know about it because we'd like to know, but there's no cost to your organization or anything like that to continue working with these awesome students. So yeah, that's my spiel for you all. You can go ahead and post a project today if you'd like. The students, like I said, are coming back in these next couple of weeks and they'll hear about your postings. Precious will get them all set up. We'll get them ready to go. So I wouldn't have a start date right now. I would like to share, Precious, what date do you think would be good for employers to expect the students to be ready to start these projects this semester?
I would probably say by the end of January. So our students are
Perfect.
coming back next week for classes. And so it's probably best to give them a little time to get adjusted to their new schedule so they know kind of what to be prepared for. And then I'm also actively reaching out to these students as well too. So I do see them monthly. And so I am encouraging them to apply for these micro internships as well. So I would start saying like posting around the end of January, early February, because that's when a lot of them will start like looking and have all their accounts set up by that point in time.
Perfect. So you can, of course, post the project now and have the start dates be towards the end of the month, early February, or again, talk with your team, talk with your organization, see what would work best for you all, and post then, and the students will go ahead and apply. I'll go ahead and stop the recording and open the floor to any questions.